They flooded my land, so I made sure the next flood was theirs to clean up. It started after a week of heavy rain. My property's always handled bad weather just fine. A few puddles, a little mud, nothing serious. But this time, my lower pasture looked like a lake. The grass was dead, trash floated across the surface, and the water line was creeping closer to my workshop. That's when I knew this wasn't nature. This was man-made. So I pulled on my boots and followed the water's path. And there it was, a brand new concrete drainage pipe, poking straight through the back of the Ridgeview HOA's retaining wall, aimed directly at my land. They'd built themselves a stormwater pond, and instead of paying to handle runoff properly, they decided to dump it all onto my property. No notice, no consent, nothing. I called the HOA manager, thinking maybe there was a mistake. He wasn't even sorry, just said, "It's natural drainage. Your field's the lowest point." Natural? Sure. Because I'm sure nature installs concrete pipes with backflow valves. I tried the county next, but bureaucracy moves slower than wet cement. Submit a complaint, they said. We'll schedule an inspection, maybe in 3 months. Meanwhile, my horses were wading through muck and mosquitoes. That's when I decided to fix it myself, permanently. I ordered several truckloads of clay soil and a few pallets of cinder blocks. With my neighbor's backhoe, we built a solid berm along my fence line, a small wall that redirected every drop of water away from my barn. Then I lined the fence edge with thick plastic sheeting and sealed their illegal pipe shut with a concrete plug, tight enough to be watertight. Then I waited. The next big storm came sooner than expected. While I sat on my porch sipping coffee, I could see the HOA's precious retention pond filling and then overflowing. The water had nowhere to go but back. It flooded their tennis courts first, then the sidewalks, then 3 basements. By morning, the Ridgeview board was at my gate, screaming that I'd caused thousands in damage. But when I showed them my property map, photos of their pipe, and the lack of any legal easement, they went quiet fast. The county inspector finally arrived a week later and confirmed what I already knew. The HOA had installed that pipe without permits, without an engineer, and without permission, illegal from the start. They were ordered to remove the entire drain, pay fines, and rebuild their stormwater system properly. This time, on their own land. The cleanup, repairs, and flooded home damages. Almost $120,000. Meanwhile, my pasture dried up beautifully. The clay berm became part of the landscape, and the grass grew back greener than before. Funny thing, those same neighbors still wave at me when I ride past on my tractor. But they sure don't dump water my way anymore. Guess they finally learned, if you flood someone else's ground, don't be surprised when karma flows right back.